God's grace is amazing, isn't it? I was thinking while she was playing before I sing this song that, you know, if you probably knew me before I got saved, you'd not listen to me preach. And probably if I knew you before you got saved, I'd probably preach harder, wouldn't I? And the difference is not that we're better, we're just sinners saved by the grace of God. Without God's grace, we'd be right back in the pit. And so the Bible tells us we're not to think of ourselves more highly than we ought to. And when you think of it, it makes God's grace even more amazing. And that's what this song's about, how unworthy we are. Unworthy am I of the grace that He gave, unworthy to hold to His hand, amazed that a king would reach down to a slave. This love I cannot understand. Unworthy, unworthy, a beggar in bondage and alone, but He made me worthy, and now by His grace, His mercy has made me His own. My sorrow and sickness laid stripes on His back. My sin caused the blood that was shed. My faults and my failures have woven a crown of thorns that He wore on His head. Unworthy, unworthy, a beggar in bondage and alone, but He made me worthy, and now by His grace, His mercy has made me His own. Unworthy am I of the glory to come, unworthy with angels to sing. I'm thrilled just to know that He loves me so much. A pauper, yet I walk with a King. Unworthy, unworthy, in beggar, in bondage and alone, but He made me worthy, and now by His grace, His mercy has made me His own. But He made me worthy, and now by His grace, His mercy has made me His own. Amen.